Hi y'all, I'm Adrian.
Howdy everyone, I'm Cory.
With Art's Really Cool. Alright, so we are so happy to be a part of another 1000 and Below collaboration. Today's guest artist, Louise, wonderful artist. I'm going to put her information right there. She challenged us to make coasters. I figured that I will fix this failed attempt at some coasters that I did. We had an art show and I wanted to make some more like functional art. I tried and, you know, they're alright, but they weren't really our cup of tea, so we didn't put them out on display. So I figured I'd just paint over these and make them into something that I really like. We're both using these cut out wood pieces from Michael's, and we're both going to do our own set of coasters.
What I'm going to do on my packet of coasters is each one will have one of these as a base, and then I'll stack the other three on top and do a blowout in different orders so that there'll be obviously a green one, a blue one, reddish, pinkish one. This is raspberry. A tealish, dark green one. And yeah, it'll be hopefully cool. I kind of wanted to do a swipe, but Adrian's doing swipe so that you guys get a little bit of a mix of techniques.
So, oh yeah, I gotta explain what I'm doing. So, for my base, I'm gonna go, oh no, dang it. This is why we can't have nice things. Cory's used to cleaning up my messes, so. Notice how he wasn't even phased.
That actually came up.
Anyway, so I'm gonna use champagne as my base for all of these. For my swipes, I'm gonna be using just a little bit of silver in each one, but I'm mostly gonna be sticking with greens. Go figure. I'm gonna use this gold green, or golden green, greenish gold.
Yeah, green gold.
Yeah, there you go. And then I'm gonna use metallic green, and I'm gonna do little accents of this green yellow here. But I think it's about that time. With the magic of editing, we're gonna be standing. Oh my god, too much magic. Turn it down, Cory, sometimes. Whew. Anyway, so as you see, I have my not so successful coasters laid out in front of me. I'm gonna start with this little baby one. So in the first one, I'm going to start with silver. Alright, some of this metallic gold. Gold, what am I saying? Metallic green. Got our colors nice and stacked. And, you ready? Coming close. Magic's about to happen.
Good.
Pretty good, right? Kind of like this one as is. I think that's it. If it ain't broke, right?
I didn't say anything about this graduating.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, Cory just reminded me. We technically graduated at the 1000 Below. Woo! Yeah! Thank you all for helping us out and having us part of these collaborations. It didn't feel real at first. I was expecting our numbers to immediately shoot back, you know, like psych, you're not really where you think you are, but they stayed up and we're still past 1,000. And I think that's really awesome. So shout out to Kelly from FolkArt. She's the one that invited us to the group. She also inspired a lot of our surprise bucket painting challenges that we do. We got that idea from Kelly's 100 day of painting challenge that she does for herself.
7 days of painting.
Oh my gosh, right? I mean, I paint one thing and I'm like, all right, let's take a break. Oh no, no. Oh no. So as you see, I put my paint with the cell activator as one of my stripes of color. We're just gonna cover that up with the silver, or try to at least. That's cool. Oh, I like that one. Okay. All right. Let's twirl it up. Time to twirl it. good swirl in there. That's pretty cool. I got that Cory approval. You know it's good. This last one, I want the cells to just cover the entire thing. So I'm gonna stretch the crap out of this one. There we go. Voila. I'm going to take you in close for a quick little wet shot. Alright, so this one that we're looking at right now, this is the one that I wanted to be more kind of a half and half. I wanted quite a bit of negative space on there. I like how you can see some of that champagne kind of being swiped through all the other colors. That's really cool. The second one here is probably my favorite. I'm a huge fan of swirls. This one is the last one that I just did. I think it's kind of the most straightforward looking one, but I think it goes really well with the rest of them. And this last one here was the first one that I did, which I'm very proud of. It looks like I almost just swiped it and kind of left it as is, which was kind of the goal. I didn't want to do too much on that first one. So overall, I'm happy. I hope they dry okay. And here's Cory.
Oh, this time's Adrian's fault for too much magic. What I'll do at the end when they're all dried and cured is I'm going to resin the top of them. That's what will turn them into the ability to be a coaster. And then we put little feeties on the bottom so that it's soft and it wouldn't scratch anything. So let's just get started. All right, let's start with this is Dragon Flash. So we're going to do this one. This one's like a darker green in the tube. And my goal, I probably won't succeed because, you know, it's hard, but is to keep the sides au naturel. Let's jump into Raspberry Flash. What I'm going to do is just make little puddles, stack them on top of each other, and then blow them out and see what comes of them, and they'll be in different orders and whatnot. This is Pastel Blue. Green Flash. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this on top to sandwich it. And then just blow it out. I like the faintness of it, I think. Kind of a cool little shiftiness. Let's be crazy and do green right on top of this. This one I blew a little bit more back into the center, so I think it brought some of the color out a little bit more. Let's do Green Flash. We have another art show coming up in a couple months. There's 2, I believe. So hopefully these are liked in that show. I think they're kind of cool. They're kind of hippie-ish. We'll maybe do an art show in Asheville and sell these. So this is the first one. You can tell that I'm going to go with the dragon, pink, blue, green. You can see kind of the layering on that. I'm going to torch them when I'm done to see if any air bubbles pop, because it looks like I've got little air bubbles in these, and it could make a difference. But then this is the pink or raspberry base, green flash, and then the pastel blue. I really like kind of how they all have this tie-dye look to them.
Alright. So here are my finished coasters. I am a huge fan of how they turned out. Of course, they're green, so I'm biased, but I really like that each swipe was slightly different than the other. I love how this champagne color shimmers right there. Like, that's awesome. Cory is probably going to resin these, so that's just going to shine even more. I went and painted the sides to make sure they're more opaque. But yeah, overall, I think I like these. I'm hoping they would sell, and if not, I'll use them myself.
I like them. I think they're a little muted, but when I add the resin, it'll really make them pop, I think. So I'm really excited to do that. It's just a little too early. Maybe we'll put a picture once we resin all of them so you can see what they look like once they're done, because the Adrians will shine very bright with that champagne background. But I like how you can see the different, like clearly this was the raspberry flash base. This was the dragon bear fruit or whatever. I think I just make up dragon fruit. This one was that blue, and this one was green flash. So like you can see it's distinct, but then it's got the mix. It's very tie-dye-y. It's fun. It's just they're a little muted right now. So I'm really looking forward to resining them here pretty soon. So hopefully you like them all.
Yeah. All right.
Bye. Adrian, guess what?
Chicken butt. No, seriously. What?
Our website's live. Go to artreallycool.com.
Yeah, you're lying. Let me check. Oh, you weren't lying.